Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. In the last session, Elganan finally showed his face as we almost took down Gillenane for the second time. But he arrived to stop us and save her. And then we took down the demon that had been annoying everyone in Minrathous, so that was pretty good. And we now have a ton of side stuff to do. And so that is what we shall do, starting off with this Grey Warden's quest. Wardens Antoine and Evka are eager to learn more about the Blight, but their studies are interrupted by a looming threat. Track that bad boy. And head over here by the looks of it. Nev and, I guess, Grey Wardens. Let's take Devrin. Sure thing. Oh, it's literally right next to us. Nice. Oh, hello, what's this? Letters in the Aftermath. Wardens Evka and Antoine. I know Treviso is not the only place crying out for help. We are grateful for the wardens you've spared us. While one of your medics remains in the city, we've slipped the others outside. They're bringing aid to the farmers, the stables, everywhere the blighted water spreads its poison, and everywhere the crows cannot reach. Your notes on how to slow the blight around the canals have helped us within Treviso itself. I've drawn up a map of what it looks like now. If you can provide further insight, Viago and I will be further in your debt. Treviso and all of Antiva will not surrender. It must be possible to survive this. Please address your letters to Taya in your reply. I hope there is a world after this where we might simply write as newfound friends. Corresponding letter. Taya, you don't owe us or the warden or any warden a debt. This is what we do. We only wish it could be more. I've included suggestions for the canals, and Antoine added notes for dealing with boils. And it's no surprise you won't surrender. It's not easy, and there's already been sacrifice, but this isn't over. Antiva survived the second and fourth blights in the past. We'll do all we can to help you through this one too. In war, victory. Oh, and another one. Research notes on the Blight. Sample 1, spreading across the glass more than expected. Sample 2, pulsing pattern different at first, now matches others. Pulsing pattern now different than the others. Inconsistent behavior, but why? Inconsistent or creating harmony, one that makes sense to the Blight. Yes, or a discordance to the same effect, but with each other, or with the gods, or is it with something else? What would happen if we move them closer together or further apart, or somewhere else? I wonder if I could hear it better. Or if there's an alchemical process that might disrupt it. Antoine, this is your reminder to take a break. Love, Evka. Alrighty. Sup.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
People come first.
I won't let these people get crushed. If Lavendel needs help, they've got a shadow dragon on their side.
What is it you say to each other? Bring the light? We could use some.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
Antoine's right.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine. I'm great, the plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
You are, it is, and agreed!
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Are any of us ready?
Is anyone ready for anything lately?
We've got to be.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Okie dokie.
Come on. Let's check on the warden sentries.
Anything new here?
Take a look.
What are we at? We're at rank 3. We need rank 4 for that. And then there's just a bunch of appearance stuff, which we are good on.
Back to it.
Should we fast travel, or is it close enough? Oh no, it's close. It do be close. What?
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is sound. We'll stand together and see it through. We won't fail.
Tell Evka we're ready.
Okay, that was brief. Warden improvisation. A clay pot, a cloth stopper, and a hodgepodge alchemical mix. A good Grey Warden works with what they've got, their weapons, their nerve, and the ability to improvise. Is this new music? Wob 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 wob. I feel like I haven't heard that before. And it's gone.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in.
She's pretty.
Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Oakley dokley. Not gonna lie, this feels a bit paddy. Go and click the 3 people who will say like one line about being ready and then come back. Alright. Are we sure this was necessary? Oh my, are you fucking kidding me? Click the fucking person! Why is the interact button the same as the jump button?
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
Great. Wonderful.
We should get back to Evka.
We should.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Born ready, actually.
That's a horn.
Protect Lavendel.
The Darkspawn are here.
They need backup at the Glade.
Let's move. We can't let them break through to the village.
That's
Hello.
the only place with life left in it.
This Shadow Dragon made a promise. We keep people safe. We're not off the hook yet.
That's getting it done, Nev.
We're not done yet.
They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
All right. Be ready for the next call.
I
We
assume
can check
we've
on
got
the
to do this at
caves,
each of
see
the
how
3
the fight is
places.
there, or head to the farmlands.
I assume that we got to do it at each of the 3 places, I do.
Rick!
We've got things covered here. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
How do I get in there? You've blocked off the fucking entrance. Am I missing something here?
Another alarm. Up at the gate.
Oh, I just chose wrong? Is that what's going on here? They said go to either of the places, and I went to that one because it was closer. But the actual correct answer was go to this one. Great.
I'm all warmed up.
Now it's your turn.
Have them.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share.
Antoine? What is it?
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Aight. That sounds like it should be important that there's something evil, like, calling in the blight. Like, that sounds like it should be important, but this is a side quest, so it can't be? Well, actually, no. Saying that, all of the fucking Dreadwolf lore was a side quest, so
It's
I
in
guess...
here too.
I guess
You're
never
sure?
mind.
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
They will happily
Yeah,
put important
but first
stuff
you
in side
deserve
quests.
some thanks. Lavendel is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to...
It's a start,
God
but
damn
it's
it.
not enough.
I meant to click the middle
Antoine,
one.
you said you sensed something
Fucking
evil.
flicked it
The
slightly
blight
too round to
always
the right.
feels evil, but yes, this was different.
How?
The blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now there's something else, and it's here, in the wetlands. It
Oh, we're
pulses
just talking about some
weird,
local issue? I thought
pulling
it was like some
somewhere dark.
big lore reveal about the blight issue.
It sounds, I don't know, pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Did you say it sounds pleased?
Right, but the blight sounds pleased? How?
That's the closest word I had. It's a very unnerving type of pleased. If that makes you feel better.
Oh yeah.
Not really.
So much better.
We need more time to study what the new song means and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Okie dokie. Thanks to Evka's plan and the bravery of both the Wardens and the team, Lavendel was saved from Darkspawn. But while the village heaved a sigh of relief, the whispers in Antoine's ear became more unsettling. Within the Blight, Antoine could hear a call. A mystery for now, it suggested further evil lurking in the wetlands. Griffin Greathelm. Plus 20% damage from all companions, minus 10% duration of companion cooldowns, plus 50% companion weapon damage, and heal slightly when companion abilities activate. Well, that is very cool. That is very cool. But I guess I don't really care.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the Blight, and no pattern at all. But always something pulling. We've been corresponding with your friend, Viago.
Sorry we can't reach Treviso ourselves, but we'll send whatever help we can.
Appreciate it. We got something from the Lords of Fortune for that? Talked with Flynn at the Warden camp. They're non-binary like me. Good to meet another they. We're okay to talk about it. Maevaris said not everyone would be. Flynn said they didn't have a big struggle to find it. Just felt like they were a mind that had a body instead of a body that had a mind. Being a man or woman didn't fit with who they were. Changed to they when they were a kid. Parents supportive. Physician guy too. No big fight. Didn't know Maevaris or Tarquin. Told Flynn about them. They could probably get Flynn discounts on magical stuff. Flynn can help mix the medicines I need to help with fire breathing. They asked if I felt the same as they did for mind and body stuff. Did breathing fire make me feel disconnected from my body? Don't think fire breathing is what did it. What they're talking about sounds kind of like Kuhn stuff. Mind, soul, body. I just felt wrong as a woman. Wait, Flynn wrote stuff down. Only they wrote non-binary instead of non-binary. Are we supposed to write it with a dash or not? They also wrote themself instead of themselves. Which one is right? Flynn says I should do what works for me. That does not help. I want to do it right. Flynn said maybe me wanting to follow rules is because of Kuhn stuff. Then said sorry because I guess I glared at them. Flynn was trying to be nice. Healers are always like this. Nice, nice. I think we said we were grabbing this one, didn't we? Yeah. And then I guess I've kind of run out of stuff I care about in the skills. It took a long time. It was a good skill tree. There were a lot of stuff I did care about that wasn't just shitty basic damage boosts and, like, you know, ooh, +1 to your stats kind of perks in the tree. It was a good one, but I have now run out of stuff, I think. Right. So that's still not possible. So let's go see Tarsh, shall we? And that will be... which one's this one? Oh, that's the main quest. All the way over here. Oh, God damn it. I guess if we hadn't done this before, we would do it now. Was there something up here? Was there another way to go up here? I don't remember there being another way to go up here, but I guess there must have been if we're starting from here and continuing somewhere else. How do I get up there again? I've forgotten. How do I get any higher here? Can't do anything with that. Oh, I needed to angle this the other way, didn't I? God damn it. it's because I did it in the wrong order, and so I unangled. Wait. Oh, there we go. That was weird. It was like, nah, I'm unform. I guess there was another way to go. What up? Okay. Let's do Tash and Nev.
All right. The dragon's a Fangscorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Okay. What made her attack?
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
And tell me about Fangscorchers.
You said the dragon's a Fangscorcher? What are they like?
Fire breather. Related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Banter. Let's go!
I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
I'm really glad that Nev and Tash... Is it... So I swear they started off saying Tash,
Hey,
and then recently
Nev.
some
okay
people
to
have
go up
said
against
Tash,
the
and I'm like,
Fangscorcher?
which one?
Why wouldn't I be? I fought that blighted dragon.
I'm
in
glad they both
Minrathous.
approve of that
Why
very
not another?
Because of your
normal
dress.
conversation.
It's pretty. I don't want it to get all scorched.
Oh, it's woven with enchantments to make it resistant to fire and lightning. It should be fine. Also, it's technically not a dress.
Okay. I don't really do clothes. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
Oh.
What's
I
wrong?
thought I'd found a secret.
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
Interesting.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that.
How do we get up there? I guess just follow the stairs. Nailed it. The Living Empire. Proud hands writing of a people becoming their own. We are elves. In the truths of our beliefs, our people will endure far beyond gods who believed only in themselves. Lovely. Oh, this is actually what we're wearing. Nice. Plus 50 maximum mana, plus 15% mana generation. Gain 20% of maximum mana value as defense. And then, after using an ability with a mana cost, gain bonus damage equal to 20% of the cost for 6 seconds is the last one. Nice. Not that I'm really using abilities anymore. Oh, hello.
Anyone heard that? Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles.
Huh. Huh.
Wait. On top.
On top? What did they want in Oliphant Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Bet they didn't count on your sharp sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
The arse. Mage's Gambit. This is also the one we're using. Wow. What a great day to be us, eh? Plus 15% fire and electric damage. Lovely. Hello, fuck nuggets!
We're under fire! Look out!
Everyone all right?
What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fangscorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Why are we still getting brand new common
Maybe
gear this
they
deep into the
baited
game?
it into attacking the villagers somehow to lure you out here.
For someone called the Dragon.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
More of this hand imagery. The hands that are in the chests and everything. I really wonder what these hands are all about. I wonder. The Fangscorcher's attacks will lure the Adari's group to you, capture the Adari, and kill the others. Then use the Blight to weaken the Fangscorcher until it can be captured. Gillenane will reward us well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Ascension, the Dragon King.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Anton were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fangscorcher's lair up through there.
I guess.
Whenever you're ready.
Not jumping down there, I guess? Get your music out.
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
This is a little bit of a bop.
More on top.
Pretty sure one of those guys was flying. I'm like relatively confident one of those guys was flying. Oh, dragon! He's dragging these nuts.
Take the shot! Watch it.
It's gonna be taking fire.
Whoa. Ah, shit.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Guess I'll just get fucked by that.
Got us at range. Another setup, we do the rest.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Okie dokie. Man, these dragons really ain't shit, huh? Why do we need specific specific dragon killers when dragons are actually really easy guys? Damn. That's a lot of gold and a lot of hands again. Except this time we got hands coming out of the ground. We've got more gold hands, but this time they're holding the fucking Dreadwolf. What is going on with these hands? Death mask? I feel like there's something more to these hands, like it's not just this is cool imagery. I don't know. Maybe it is just this is cool imagery, but it feels like there's a purpose to them that I'm not seeing. The hand left. Young as elven artifacts go, the left the first through the veil, uncertain perhaps but hopeful. The old rhythm's quiet as distance demands, so we bid the new world welcome. Heart of Fire. Using a fire ability applies burning to you and all nearby enemies. Silaise the Hearthkeeper. Silaise, known as the Hearthkeeper, was characterized by our people as a domestic goddess when the truth was more complicated. Our explorations suggest that Silaise was most likely elevated to the ranks of the Evanuris for her work as an architect, and for designing and building Arlathan itself. Arlathan's legendary wonders were of her design, and so were the magical wards that protected the city. Silaise likely worked closely with June, the artisan. She was also linked in one ancient etching to another high-ranked ancient referred to as the Healer. Mentions of this healer are few, there is no name attached to them, and in the deepest parts of Arlathan, where Veil Jumpers first found mention of them, their name has been magically scratched out. Some unforgivable transgression, perhaps? In one place, the destruction of the name appears to have been ordered by Elganan himself. Best not to jump to conclusions until more evidence is found. Huh. Now, I don't know about you, but that feels like setup for the future. Not for this game, but that feels like set up for a future game or something. It's seeding new mysteries, even as it's busy answering a whole load of the mysteries that have been set up in past games. In this game, it's also seeding new ones. A high-ranking ancient referred to as the healer whose name was scratched out by order of Elganan. And, like, we just don't know much about them. That feels like something that is being set up for future revelations, but probably not this game. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm off base with that. But that is just the vibe it gives me, personally. Because I don't think we've ever heard of that before. Although, please do correct me if I'm wrong there. If we have in fact heard many times about this healer, and we know exactly who they are and why their name was scratched out, and feel free to let me know.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fangscorcher.
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
Most likely.
I'd love to tell you no, but realistically, at least I'm being honest. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath.
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
Temper's no big deal.
So you've got a bit of a temper. You haven't set Emmerich on fire yet. That I know of.
It's not just a temper. I can get this rage where I just have to break something, and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
Our team is with you.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as we do for Lucanus with spite or Harding with her stone powers. You are Raveni. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King.
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fangscorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Clap! Slaying the Fangscorcher. Tash and the team were victorious and the Fangscorcher was slain, as were the Antam, who lured the dragon as bait for their trap. It isn't clear what the Dragon King wants with Tash, but he clearly hasn't given up. Alrighty. And a new codex. Yep. What have we got? We have got here, Fangscorcher, appearance, gold patterns on back. Is there anything actually useful to read here? Fangscorchers are mean. The Antam lured this one to attack the village. Smart enough to set traps and hold grudges. What about this one? Information on the Dragon King. Tash did some digging on the Dragon King. After the Antarm split from the Qun, the generals and admirals broke away and became independent warlords. The Dragon King's soldiers aren't interested in trading. They've attacked villages. They're killing people without even trying to convert them. Whoever this Dragon King is, he's brutal. We've got reports of victims burned in what looks like an Antarm ritual. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Stay sharp. Remember, treat every door like a trap. Is that everything? Yeah. Okie dokie. Cool. What next? What next? Let's go with Nev. Is this already? No, this isn't where we are. To Docktown. And we are going down to here. Let's have a little conversation with Nev.